As massive Hurricane Florence pummeled the Carolinas, a specialized team of rescuers from California's Urban Search and Rescue, Task Force 5, drove nonstop to help.
FEMA requested a water rescue package, which is a 16-person team with 4 boats, and we drove across the country to go assist with water rescues.
So we drove all day and all night until we showed up there.
Swift Water Rescue team members Eric Birkelbach and Michael Salazar ended up in the North Carolina city of Beaulaville, where there was widespread flooding.
The county itself, it's about 3/4 of the size of Orange County, got turned into 10 islands.
It was pouring rain, so the water rose all around us, and now we were pretty much on an island.
It was non-stop deluge of water.
Powerful river waters had swept away cars with people trying to escape.
I remember seeing the road just disappear into the water.
The majority of our rescues and our responses were people that tried to drive through those conditions.
My family had tried to cross where the water was flowing and been swept off the road, and they were sitting on the roof of their pickup truck.
It's very risky for us to be in the water. These are rushing currents that have tons and tons of power and force behind them.
The Swift Water Rescue team quickly reached the family and brought them to dry land.
As we're loading the boats back up from that rescue, we got reports through the assistant fire chief that there were bodies floating downstream. The reports were that an elderly gentleman had tried to use the road that was now flooded out, and his car was swept downstream. Of course, he couldn't swim upstream and was swept downstream into a grove of trees.
Rescuers Eric Birkelbach, Michael Salazar, and Dickens Tai began searching the flooded, wooded area, calling out for the man until her motor suddenly cut out.
We thought we heard something really faint, someone calling for help.
He was able to cling onto a tree.
This gentleman had probably been in the water about 20 or 30 minutes at this point, 78 years old, in poor health, clinging to a tree. I don't think he had very much more time.
This guy's hanging on. We don't know how long he's been there or how much longer he could hold on. So we looked at each other, we made a quick plan and said, let's do this. Let's go and let's effect this rescue.
The perilous conditions made every second count, maneuvering the rescue boat through submerged treetops.
Now we're worried about capsizing the boat.
With the boat engine off, the rescuers grabbed onto the trees as they carefully pulled themselves to the victim.
We're trying to calm the guy and tell him we're here to take care of him.
As the man struggled to hang on, Birkelbach and Tai grabbed onto him. At the exact same moment, Salazar fired up the engine, putting the motor into full throttle reverse.
Timed it and we pulled the gentleman in the boat pretty much by his belt.
We were told a couple days later that he was fine. He had some effects of hypothermia, but he was going to make a full recovery.
This one was a dangerous and technical rescue. With their training and their passion for being professionals, they just did an outstanding job.
Eric Birkelbach, Michael Salazar, and Dickens Tai faced perilous conditions, showing courage, determination, and compassion.
Did they do something heroic? Yeah, I think so.
I think we're all put here for a reason. I'm fortunate enough to have the physical abilities and mental capacity and the training.
I truly don't consider myself to be a hero. I did what any firefighter that's sworn to save someone's life would have done.